Hey there! I almost made it through this day without making a video for today, so I'm gonna try to make this one real quick. Uh, so today I got up around 6 in the morning to get some study done because my test was at 9 a.m. when class normally starts, and as all of you know, I passed the test with 95% out of 100 questions. I was very proud of myself. Everybody in my class passed it, all four of us. I was the second highest grade. And then we had a little bit of class time on land. Oh god, that felt good. Let's see. Our instructor couldn't be here today because he had some personal stuff to take care of. So we had a different instructor, Jaime, I think that was his name. Jaime, I don't know. And he was really nice, really awesome guy. And so he taught us more in detail about points of sail and the relation of the wind towards the position of the boat and the sails. And he taught us about the procedure for men overboard or crew overboard. And then we got on the sailboat and we got the boat ready. We did our checklist of that we have to do, and every day when we get on a boat we gotta make sure the stuff that we need to have is there, like space heaters, San Francisco Bay chart, and boat hook, medical kit, stuff like that. Sort of like the same kind of checklist you gotta do every time before you get on a big rig. Cause like same thing I did like back in CDL school when I went there in like I think it was 2009. And there was actually some jellyfish in the water at the marina. I could see one type at the beginning. It was like some brownish bubble with some purplish long tentacles, and then some brownish curly tentacles in the inside. Really beautiful little guys, planet buddies. And then we got on the boat, and I was on the lookout, and on the way out, I got to see tons of harbor seals, and those guys are stinkers. They stink. They smell so bad. Oh gosh. But I don't care. I don't think they're gross. I think they're adorable. They're little water stinky puppies. And they love to just chill in the morning, sunbathing. And I got to see a lot of them out in the ocean. Like you see little heads popping up, and then they go in, and then you don't see them come out ever. They don't come out ever again. Like they can hold their breaths, and so they're pretty impressive little mammals. And so then it was a very cloudy day. The fog was everywhere, kind of like I showed earlier in the morning when I woke up how foggy it was. Well, it stayed foggy for a while, and the cool, beautiful thing about San Francisco, that I'm so in love with San Francisco now. Gosh, I don't want to leave. I don't even care that it's cold. Is that once the weather clears out and you can start seeing what's far away, towards Sausalito, where I am, there was this humongous cloud over the hill, doing like this cascade of fog over the houses that are high on the hills. And these are like $1 million houses, like beautiful houses. Gosh, lucky bastards. What I heard is that a lot of these people, like across there's like another island, because there's like islands everywhere. Those are like more like $4 million houses on the other island. And it's, what I was told is that it's old money, probably people that inherited money from like wealthy families back in the 1930s. nice. And so once we were on a boat and on the bay, we practiced tacking, we practiced jibing, the position of the boat and the sails with the wind, like all the points of sail, we got to practice them, you know, hands on. And then we did man on board, the 8 points that you gotta do. We did that over and over and over and over for like 5 hours. And one thing I have learned about sailing is that it will wear the fuck down of your knees. A lot of knee work. I'm still wearing my knee pads. Oh god, every time I just went for a cigarette, and when I'm walking, I was like, oh my gosh, my knees. So I'm definitely gonna have to look into that, see what can I do to help myself in that kind of situation. Well, we made it back after tacking for a long time. I was at the helm, I was at the jib sheets. We got the boat settled down, washed it, whatever, and then I got to see another kind of jellyfish. It was like some white bubble, and they just go whoop, whoop, whoop. Really cute. Didn't have like tentacles like the other one, like maybe like itty bitty ones around the inner ring. But it was just really pretty. I kind of got video of it, but I haven't checked it yet. So, and the angle of the GoPro wasn't very good, and I was wearing my gloves, my sailing gloves. Look how cute they are. They have a little sailboat on them. And, oh, this one's still wet. So, I didn't want to, and I was wearing long sleeves, so I couldn't really submerge my hand and my arm to like get the good footage of the jellyfish. When I was out on the sea, I got to see also like probably a pod of like 5 dolphins, and that was really cute because one of them actually came out of the water and went boop. So I got to see full body. Didn't get video. Sorry. That's when my GoPro died, but I had an extra battery, so there's really very little time to change batteries once one dies because it's so hands-on, and you gotta be like on it, you know, like, oh, the one changed, so now you gotta, you know, pull the sheets and do all this. It's very hands-on. So I did that, and then I was so fucking pooped. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go to bed now. So that was pretty much my day, and tomorrow we're going to start reviewing the ASA 103, and then Friday it's going to be test time, and then class and then test, and then we'll see if I make it. And after that, if I pass the 103, then I get to worry about getting 6 sails on my own, and we'll see what happens. I am so glad that, you know, I kept my word. I said I like sailing, and now I went to school and I'm doing this, and I can't believe this is happening. So that's it. And I'm staying at Keeley again. They told me to stay at Passion, the sailboat that we've been using all week. And it's not all that glamorous like this one. This one is really cute. Great Expectations was like, man, that's quite the gem. Keeley is really cute though. I really dig Keeley, so I kind of sneak in it. My instructor told me, it's just Keeley because he owns it, so and I still know the code for the lock, so that's it. I'm gonna wake up again early tomorrow around 6 a.m. to get some study time, so I can have all the knowledge fresh in the brain before class starts, so I know what the fuck's going on. Alright, well, thank you everybody for your support and for being happy for me and proud of my little success so far. Love you. Have a good night. Fuck off.